You can tell by the title of this video that I'm gay. Wait, didn't I use that in the last video? Alright, look, I get it. This video is long overdue. I wanted this video done during Prime Month, but I got caught up in other projects. That's gonna be another video for another day. Now, I want to talk about my gay trip to Disneyland. Back in March, Disneyland announced their first ever after-hours Pride Night events. And of course, I had to go for these reasons here. This trip to Disneyland was very short and very exhausting to say the least, but I was able to get a lot of video, so let's get into it, shall we? I was staying at the Paradise Pier Hotel. Here's a quick walkthrough of my room. I was traveling alone, so I was excited to have a hotel room by myself. I had a nice view of California Adventure, at least from the backside. I unpacked my stuff and laid out all my outfits on the couch. I had a long day ahead of me, so it was important that I get a good night's sleep. I woke up at 6 a.m. because I wanted to get to the park as soon as possible. I wasn't expecting the weather to be meh, but no matter, I started to get ready for the day. And here is my outfit for Disneyland. I didn't know what was amazing, this outfit or the fact that I put on makeup at 6 in the morning. I got to Disneyland and the first thing I did was get some pictures in front of the castle. While I was waiting for my breakfast order, I went on the Snow White ride, the Pinocchio ride, and I walked through the castle, which, let's admit, it's kind of scary. This breakfast croissant sandwich was very eggy, and this caramel iced coffee was very caramelly. I also got this Pride-themed macaroon with this blueberry filling, which was very blueberry-y. After breakfast, I went on a couple more rides, such as Pirates of the Caribbean, Matterhorn Mountain, which wrecked my back, and Prince Charming's Carousel. While on the carousel, Mary Poppins and Bert were a few rows away from me, and they brought the whole band! How cool was that? I made my way over to Adventureland where my favorite ride was. No, not Jungle Cruise, but it is a classic. I'm talking about Indiana Jones and the Temple of the Forbidden Eye. Side note, I rode this ride 3 times that day, and it was closed all day the next day.
That's suspicious.
I made some more lightning lanes for other attractions like Big Thunder Mountain, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railroad, and Roger Rabbit's Cartoon Spin. Afterwards, I got some snacks and waited for the Magic Happens parade. I decided to head back to my room because my phone was about to die. I started to get ready for Pride Night by changing my outfit. And here is the look. It is giving lesbian realness, and I even included a little tiara. I started to make my way back to Disneyland. When I got there, I got a special lanyard and park map. To be honest, I had no game plan when going to this event. This was the second Pride Night they did, so I had some information, but I went into this event blindly. During the event, there was a lot of characters that I'd never seen before, like Oaken and the Muses. I watched the characters walking around or dancing to the music. Maleficent was being followed by a bunch of queers, and the evil queen was literally the dancing queen. There was a lot of photo opportunities, including these backdrops with inspirational quotes from Disney movies. They had It's a Small World covered in glitter, and I pretended like I was supermodel of the world.
That'll work.
I took a break to get some food. I got these tater tots with some spicy beef on top. Then I got this rainbow gray stuff, which was delicious. I managed to catch the fireworks while I was standing in line for Clarabelle Cow. I took more pictures, saw more characters, and saw the Pride Cavalcade they had on Main Street. This Pride event was so amazing. You can tell that everyone was having fun and being their true selves, which I think is the best part about it. I wasn't due to fly home until later the next night, so I had time to do California Adventure, but nothing really happened that was worth mentioning. Except for the fact that I was traumatized on one of the rides. Okay, long story short, I went on a couple of rides without anything in my system. I know, that was dumb. By the time I got to the Guardians of the Galaxy ride, I was thinking about taking a break afterwards, but what had happened was that the ride stopped after a couple of drops. After a minute of sitting there, the door swung open. There, the cast member explained the ride had to stop because it appeared that a child was slipping out of their seat. So to make up for the slight inconvenience, they let us ride again.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
They did offer an exit for those who didn't want to ride again, and I didn't leave because I thought I was fine. If this woman wasn't covering my face, you could see the pure horror in my eyes. I ended up going to first aid for an hour to lie down because I was feeling nauseous, but I was fine after I had some bananas and Powerade. I mean, besides that, I had a gay old time at Disneyland. I hope Disney will do these Pride Night events again next year. If so, I'll be there to spend my money. That's rainbow capitalism. It sure is, Jasper.
And that's the end of the video. The end.